Looking rich is mostly acting. It's a performance. Not a scam, but more like a strategy. Less con artist, more quiet confidence. These 7 psychological tricks will make you look and feel expensive, even if your bank account says otherwise. Remember that luxury isn't loud. It's not even that expensive. It's energy, it's timing, it's what you say. These are mental upgrades. Rosé in a blazer, Amal Clooney mid-pause. The first is thinking about scarcity. We want what feels rare. This is called the scarcity effect. The ways you can do this is first, you edit your presence. Don't RSVP yes to everything. Say no without a 3-paragraph story. Protect your time like it's a limited edition Hermes bag. Think Zendaya. You see her everywhere, but she only speaks when it matters. You're not a clearance rack, you're a limited edition drop. One practical tip that I always use is I just block out one day in my calendar where I don't take meetings, phone calls, any favors, and I spend it on me. And I use it kind of as a Sabbath so that no one can reach me. And it helps me really just rejuvenate. The second is contact. It elevates you instantly. According to Princeton research, we judge confidence in under a second. Eye contact is the shortcut. The ways you can do this is hold eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds. Break it with purpose, not panic. Blink slow, like you're moisturized and unbothered. What you can really do practically is you can practice in the mirror or during low-stake conversations at a coffee shop or when you're in line waiting for something, and you practice making this very specific eye contact. The third is sensory branding. Multi-sensory cues are very, very sticky, which means that they're very memorable and they signal value. Think one scent, maybe a Chanel No. 5, a scent that you identify with, one signature texture, cashmere or silk or linen, one tone of voice, warm, paste, low register. Think Meghan Markle when she's doing an interview. She's always composed, she's rarely rushed. I would say the easiest way to implement this is pick one scent that really resonates with you and stick to it for 6 months. Then people will start associating this scent with you. The fourth thing is knowing that first impressions always anchor value. Your brain sets value at the first cue. That's called anchoring bias. When you enter a room, enter it with one standoff item, such as a bold cuff, a silk scarf, a camel coat. Speak first in meetings with clarity, not filler words. And remember that first impressions, they don't have to scream. They just have to whisper expensive. Prep your anchor cue the night before and think, what's my one intentional signal? It's a performance. The fifth is knowing that silence equals power. Harvard research shows silence increases perceived power. Say your piece, then pause. Let others fill the gap. Hold your expression. No fidgeting. Think Beyonce during interviews. She only speaks on very important points and she lets the silence fill the room for her. Silence is like the Birkin of communication. It says everything without saying a word. One thing that I do is I practice saying something and I wait till 3 before anyone else speaks. It trains your tolerance for stillness. Number 6, it's curate like a brand. People respect what's edited, not what's dumped. Edit your digital presence. Post less, have sharper captions. Keep one visual identity across all your platforms. Think Sophia Richie, who has a timeless, elegant, minimal feed. If your grid looks like your camera roll, you need to start over. I try to audit my IG at least once a month just to make sure that I don't have a lot of things that are not appealing to my one unified brand. So maybe that's something that you can implement as well. And 7, the last thing I want to talk to you about is mirror neurons. We subconsciously mimic who we watch, so you have to choose very carefully. Watch someone's presence that you admire right before big events. Have a playlist of your favorite celebrities or speakers that present the presence that you want to show. Think Zendaya seated silence, Amal Clooney after she's closed the big international relations case. I always think of mirror neurons as your mental contour. They shape your vibe even before you walk in. Remember that luxury is a mind game and your brain loves a winner. It's not about money. It's about how you move, how you speak, and how you set the tone. Try just one of these this week and watch how people respond to you. See how you respond to yourself. Comment below. Which one are you trying first? See you in the next one.